There's so many different ways to make a sales call. So I guess to start out, you have to have an appointment at most of your sales calls. So there's some pre-work that has to go into it. I also do some sales training, and that's one of the things that I really focus on with new sales reps is making them understand that a sales call doesn't start when you're in front of a customer. You really have to put in some effort beforehand to both know who you're meeting with, kind of have an idea of what they're doing, and then just have kind of that background information going into it so that you sound knowledgeable when you're talking with them. So a pre-work, and then once you get there, there's that banter that happens a little bit so that you're comfortable, they're comfortable. You add some personal component to it, because at the end of the day, there is something personal that people buy from people they like. And so there's this component of banter. And then there's also, though, without wasting too much of their time, that transition into like why I'm here today. And this is why I'm here today. And then allowing them to ask questions. I mean, a sales call would never be successful if you didn't allow a lot of questions to be asked, and ask a lot of questions that were open-ended, which just means that there are no yes and no answers, that the person you're meeting with has to really explain to you in a broader sense what they're looking for as an answer to your questions. So there's a lot of components to a sales call, but then you always at the end want to have some kind of closure, some expectations for what I'm going to do for you, what you're going to do for me, how we're going to move forward in our now newly formed relationship. If there's something that I can or can't help you with, we say there's an opening to a sales call, the middle part, which is the question and answer section, supporting your products or your services, and then the end, which is the closing.